The girl just went to the bathroom on the plane, never expecting it would save her life. As she finished washing her hands and was about to leave, the aircraft cruising at 10,000 meters was suddenly struck by an unidentified flying object. After a violent jolt, the woman woke up from unconsciousness. She quickly lit a match and checked her face in the mirror. Fortunately, it wasn't disfigured, though her forehead was injured. After resting for a moment, she opened the bathroom door and stepped outside, only to be stunned by the scene before her. The plane had crashed onto a snow-covered mountain, surrounded by wreckage and the bodies of the deceased. Her first thought was to search for other survivors, but all she found in the cabin were more corpses. As the temperature outside dropped rapidly, Lisa had no choice but to take clothes from the deceased to keep herself warm. She had to survive at all costs. She shouted for help, desperately hoping another survivor might hear her. Just as she was sinking into despair, a man's voice suddenly called out from nearby. Looking closer, she recognized him. It was Jack, a guy she had just met at the airport. Relieved to see he was alive, the two were overjoyed. Aside from minor injuries, they were both unharmed. They scavenged supplies from the wreckage and returned to the bathroom. After some exploration, the man managed to break through the wall, leading them into an inner compartment where they could shelter from the cold. Huddling together for warmth, they survived the night's blizzard. By the next morning, the storm had completely stopped. Lisa kicked open the cabin door and stepped outside, only to find the plane's wreckage and the victims' bodies already buried under heavy snow. Even if rescuers came, they'd have a hard time spotting them. Their only chance now was to save themselves. Supporting each other, the two trekked across the endless snowy mountains, but found no signs of human life. Jack knew it was unlikely anyone lived in such harsh conditions. They had to descend. After a full day and night of climbing, they reached a cliff's edge. Every step had to be taken carefully. One wrong move could send them plunging into the abyss. As they pressed on, Lisa noticed the rocks beneath their feet growing scarcer. They had reached the cliff's end. She suggested turning back to find another way, but Jack suddenly spotted a tree below. An idea struck him. They could jump onto it and use the momentum to slow their fall to the ground. Though Lisa was hesitant at first, Jack's encouragement calmed her nerves. To reassure her, he went first, successfully landing and calling for Lisa to follow. With no other choice, she took the leap, and both made it safely. After resting, they continued their journey, crossing a vast desert before returning to the snowy mountains. Along the way, Jack stumbled upon a cave. Just as he was about to call Lisa over to rest, he froze. Something terrifying awaited them.